It's National IPA Day here in the workshop. I'm Kaz,
I am T.
but it's also International Beer Day.
It's always beer day here in the shop.
It definitely is. But since it's IPA Day, I guess what we're going to be drinking.
IPA. There's a lot of interesting history revolving around IPA, guys. We'd like to share with you.
Yeah, and in case you didn't know, the I in IPA stands for India, and it's India Pale Ale. But that came out from the British sailors back in the late 1700s, the early 1800s, because their beer on that long voyage from Britain to India was going skunky.
So the reason being, they were using the hops actually as a preservative, a natural preservative, and the fruit flavors ended up getting lost, and then I guess it created...
The bitterness kicked in on that long voyage.
Right.
So that's where we get our international bitterness units at a lot of IPAs showing their ratings. And this one's clocking in at
95.
That's pretty high up there on the IBU scale.
It's going to be a really skunky or, well, I don't know.
Skunky
we'll or piney.
It depends on which hops they use.
It should have a good bitterness about it.
Definitely should. And it's coming in at a 6.7%. So what can you tell us about the brewery?
So Old Mill is actually located in Plainwell, Michigan. This particular beer comes to us via one of our longest fans and one of my family members.
Big supporter of the show.
Thank you, Aunt Mary. She shipped it home, or she shipped it rather to the shop so that we can go ahead and showcase this beer. And today I thought would be perfect because we like to support small breweries. This is a small brewery started in 1869 as a buckwheat flour.
Not that buckwheat.
No, not that buckwheat.
Ote?
Ote.
All right.
This particular beer is called
Island City IPA, and it comes in at 6.7%. So we don't know too much about it, so we're just going to describe it as we taste it and smell it.
Yes, unfortunately, she only sent one can, so you're going to get the real deal here in a minute. We'll see you soon. So, Kaz, we went ahead and poured this golden greatness happening here. I would note that when I cracked the can, there was a very bitter smell coming from. So this is an American IPA, so we're definitely going to get not those hazy notes or any of that type of stuff, but we're definitely going to get a very strong, pungent IPA that, you know, the British had whenever they traveled to wherever they traveled.
With the American spin on it.
With an American spin on it. So
it's a good looking beer. It's got a good color to it. I'm going to judge it's got some pretty good malt notes in it. Good carbonation. Very clear. I don't know. Looks good.
I like the color. I definitely like the head going on here. There is a fair amount of carbonation. This has actually been canned for a couple weeks. It came to us a couple weeks ago. It's super preserved.
Right. Still going to taste pretty fresh.
That might be those hops that were added for preservation.
You think? Yeah.
Let's go ahead and put it to the nose.
All right.
So I'm getting something interesting here. I'm getting malts.
I'm getting malts too. Malts more than the hop notes.
Right. I'm definitely getting malts.
Yeah. Ready to give it a taste?
Absolutely.
Let's go in.
So 95 IBUs. I'm not getting 95.
I'm getting some pretty good bitterness on it.
There is a fair amount of bitter.
It's high.
Kaz, if you had to rate that bitter between the skunks and the pine trees, where would you be 1 to 10?
I'm going right in the middle. I think it's a little bit of both.
A little bit of both?
To me.
I'm going to go 4. So that's going to put me more towards the skunks.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely got a little bit skunky.
It's good and refreshing, though. Definitely.
It is. Absolutely.
It's got the bitterness on the finish, but it's not overpowering, not too bad.
No, it looks good. It smells good. It tastes good. The Old Mill Brewpub and Grill, as it is, I understand their menu is actually really good as far as their food goes.
They have like 10 of their beers on tap, plus a full menu, full lineup menu. And if you're not into beers, which I don't know why you wouldn't be, but if you're watching this show, but they also have a full bar with cocktails.
This is not your show if you're not into beers. Trust me on that.
Well, I don't know. We have another series called Barley Forge coming up that you might want to check into if you're not into beers. So.
It's absolutely a cooking show, guys.
And it's not all about beers. So for National IPA Day, we encourage you to go out tonight, support your local brewery, try out one of their fresh-made IPAs.
You know, there is a lot of national brands out there creating IPAs, guys, but I don't think they deserve your money. No. On IPA Day, I think you should go out and try one of your local breweries. Support those small businesses.
Absolutely.
We do, as our fans and our family do. If I had to go ahead and rate this one on a crushable scale, she's a 7.
I'm going 7.5.
Again, this was National IPA Day. My name is T.
International Beer Day, or
Well,
as we say, every day on the Workshop.
Yeah, it's every day here.
Yeah.
My name is T.
I'm Kaz,
Like, subscribe.
and ring the bell. Cheers.